Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all, dear children? I pray that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and your families with best of health and best of iman. Today we are going to learn Hadith number 13 and share a beautiful story with it. Hadith number 13 is about Thanksgiving, shukr, being grateful. Prophet ﷺ taught us, لا يشكر الله من لا يشكر الناس. لا يشكر الله من لا يشكر الناس. He is not grateful of Allah who is not grateful of people. Sunan Abi Dawwod. So we understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the attitude of gratitude. He wants us to appreciate people around us. He wants us to be humble and to acknowledge the kindness people lend us. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Give thanks to the people so that you may be in the habit of giving thanks. Being grateful of others will increase love for one another, and Allah will be pleased too." MashaAllah, what a beautiful advice. Let's begin our story, and the story today is about thankful Asad. Asad and Ahmed reached the school almost at the same time. Their vans were parked parallel to each other. Asad got out of his van and said aloud, "Jazakallah khair, uncle." Ahmed looked at him with surprise. Same thing happened when the guard opened the gate for him. Ahmed just entered into the school without paying attention, while Asad stopped and greeted the gatekeeper with a big, warm smile, followed by a "thank you." They entered the classroom. Ahmed secretly admired his friend's soft nature and gratefulness. He was engrossed in his thoughts when the bell rang. It was lunchtime. Both were eating when accidentally Asad's lunchbox fell down. The pasta was all on the ground. Luckily, he had eaten most of it, but still it made a slimy mess all over. The cleaner came up and cleaned it quickly. Asad thanked him. They went into the classroom again. The teacher came and completed the rest of the schoolwork. When she was leaving, Asad said to her, "Jazakallah khair." And the two of them, Ahmed and Asad, went home after that. The next day, when they came to school again, Asad did the same and said salams and said Jazakallah khair and said thank you to everyone. Ahmed noticed that during the playing time, Asad was saying thanks to his friends. Ahmed didn't understand and he said, "Asad, why do you keep saying thank you and Jazakallah khair even though there's nothing to say thank you for?" Asad replied, "Well, it should be said because it increases one's love and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewards you for it. Do you think that if our teachers did not help us, or the cleaner uncle did not clean the mess, or the watchman uncle did not take care of who's coming in and out of the school, we all would be safe, the school would function?" It's a good thing to acknowledge their efforts and say Jazakallah khair to them. This will make them happy. Ahmed said, "Well, you are right. I never thought of that." "Thank you, Asad. You are such a good friend." "How did you know this? Who told you this?" Asad replied, "Well, my father and my mother taught me this. They say that we should thank all those who work for us. We thank each other when our Ammi Jan makes food for us, and when Abu Jan buys necessities and food, we thank him too. Ammi Jan says, that if we get used to doing this, we will also be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for every big and small blessing. Ahmed said, well, then I will do the same from today. But Asad, there's another thing. What is it, Ahmed? Ahmed said, you say Jazakallah khair sometimes, and sometimes you just say thank you. Why? Asad said, well, because both the uncles are not Muslims. So I say thank you, and then I say Jazakallah khair, because Jazakallah khair not only means may Allah reward you, it is also a dua for the other person. Ahmed said, wow, I never knew that. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of my friend. Thank you, Asad. Then both of them left for home. Dear children, I hope that from today onwards, you too would adopt the habit of saying Jazakallah khair and thank you to the people around you. Share this story with others to help them learn good things and get rewarded. This hadith has to be forwarded by all of you, so you can narrate it to your family, you can write it down and stick it up the wall, you can memorize it, and you can practice it for the rest of your life so that you are rewarded forever, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for listening to this story. Inshallah, looking forward with another hadith and another story for you. Take care. Assalam.